Hello everyone and welcome to So Many Games, So Little Time. My name is Joachim and today we will be unboxing Deep Rock Galactic, the Biome and Space Rig expansion and everything else that came with it. Now there's a bunch of extra stuff as well. We have the bulk detonator, we have the Korlok Tyrant-Weed miniature expansion. Then we've got the combined mission book, the rulebook, Deluxe edition, which we'll check soon, mission book, and then a bunch of decks that came with this as well. Base boxes, and these are the most likely the plastic tiles. All right, so we are going to start with the Biome expansion, then Space Rig, and then continue on. But before we do any of these, we will check out the rule book. There we go. This is, as you can hear maybe, this is thick. All right, it's not hardcover, but it's pretty close, you know. It's not your typical flimsy rule book, okay? So let's take a look at it. All right, the components, overview, and the map setup, the mission setup, player setup, turn overview. It's a very, very nice quality. The actions, pickaxe, self-defense, throwing stuff, overclocking, resupply. Yeah. Weapon effects, the die results and the upgrades. Event phase. Activation events, the end of the game, and then of course the extra stuff. So the dwarves, the scouts, the driller, the gunner, and the engineer, obviously. Rock and stone, so the solo mode, deep dive campaign, alternative primary weapons, credits, which is really funny, and then of course the nice lists of everything that you need to check if you need to check quickly. Creature lists, okay. Turn summary, solo mode, and easily forgotten rules, which is always handy. Okay, so then we have the rule book for the Space Rig and Biome expansions. Well, this is no, it's not a rule book. This is a combined missions book. Sorry. So the different missions types. Congratulations, miners. Thanks to your excellent performance on previous missions, management has chosen your team to take on the most daring, challenging, and rewarding missions yet. You're already familiar with Liquid Morkite processing and escort duty, but now you'll be sent to the newly discovered hazardous biomes. Good luck, miners. You are going to need all your skills and experience to complete these complex missions. So many different mission types, the regions. Okay, so frosty extraction. It's all experienced missions, so they're not going to be easy. Okay, hasty escort. Yeah, hot on the run. A lot of different missions. Explosive extraction, flora and frightening fauna. Yeah, all right. And this also came with this deck of cards. Let's take a look at it. So, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so basically, all right, cool. And then we have the mission book for Deep Rock Galactic. So this book contains all of the missions included in the base game. We suggest you play them in order, but the decision is completely up to you. The missions are not connected in any way. It's possible that more unofficial missions will be released later by us or the community. So we encourage you to experiment and come up with your own missions. Feel free to browse for additional content on Deep Rock Galactic's Board Game Geek page. All right, so each double page spread describes one mission with a briefing, objectives, conditions, a mission-specific event, and instruction on how to set up the map One mission will typically take 1 to 2 hours to play. So I guess this is just reprinted. I'm not sure if the base game had it separate. Maybe they just put it separate. But I like how every level is always experienced. Suddenly veteran. Okay. All right. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Yeah. So a lot of different missions. So 14 missions. Designing missions, it tells you how to do it. Random missions you can also do. Yeah, I really need to get back. I really need to get this game back to the table, I have to admit. And then this deck was also with this specific mission book. So actions, so basically player aids. We've got Goo Bomber, Grunt, Exploder, Vectora Spawn, Slasher, Brood Nexus, Spitball Infector, Praetorian, Oppressor, Warden, Menace, the Slasher emerges, Rapid Spitballer Growth, Dugout Surprise, and Rock Solid. Okay, so yeah. Okay, cool. So that's that deck of cards. And then we will start off with the Biome Expansion and then continue with the rest. Okay, so here's the box, and we'll take a look at the side as well. You can choose which monster people will see. So Biome Expansion, listen up and sharpen your pickaxes, miners. A whole new region below the surface of Hoxus 4 has been discovered, with 4 new biomes to explore. They are full of valuable minerals, but also new environmental challenges, biological hazards, and a bunch of new creatures. Preserve your ammo and be prepared to fight the biggest creature you have ever seen, the terrifying Dreadnought, much bigger than even ugly Oppressor. Hoxus 4 will not easily give up its valuables, so get ready to hack, slash, shoot, and stomp your way through icy caves, molten rocks, gooey caves, and wondrous luminescent underworld jungles. All right, let's take a look-see what's in this box. I don't think there'll be any art inside, so no art as was predicted. All right, so the rules and mission book. Let's take a look. Once again, really nice quality. Okay. So components. A lot of stuff. Of course, the Dreadnoughts, the regions, the fungus bogs, features, magma core, glacial strata, hypothermia, mission types, creature list, so all the different creatures that we'll soon see. The Dreadnought here, for example. New weapons, new mission type. Ah, level novice. Okay, finally. Not a novice. 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 Pretty easy. Experienced. Okay. Experienced. Veteran. Like before. Oh. Veteran. A Song of Snow and Ice. Okay. Boiling Hot Fun. Fungus Sprawl. And then mission 17. So it's crazy, mission 18. So crazy amount of missions, and we haven't even checked the Space Rig expansion. So yeah, definitely getting bang for your buck here. Okay, these are the Punchboards, so I have to open these. Here we go. Definitely a lot more colorful than the first edition. There we go. Aha, and the new weapons. And it's also nice and thick. as usual. All right. Oh, this already fell out. And arguably what most people have been waiting for, the miniatures, and also a bunch of cards. So I'm going to open the cards first, get that over with, and then we will move on to the minis. Saving the best for last. Okay, so I actually think we're going to make it. Remove all stun and webbed effects from all dwarves. Lights up. Flip an unrevealed pickup token or weapon upgrade token anywhere on the board. Okay. The Nishanka Bolt Shark X80. Alright. The Armscore Coil Gun. The Loki Smart Rifle. Or Lock-Eye. Colette Wave Cooker. It's going to hit us. Place a rammer at exit 1. And okay, so it's going to hit us. Don't get caught up. Rolling creep. Get out of the way. And then the activations. Okay, so all the different creatures that get activated. Neurotoxin Grenade. Oh, wait. There's another Dreadnought here, of course. Neurotoxin Grenade. Pheromone Canister. Spring-Loaded Ripper. Voltaic Stun Sweeper. Shredded Swarm Grenade. Tactical Lead Burster. Trembling Stomp. Oh, this is the Dreadnought cards. Ignited Projectile. Concealed Critters. Gas Dissipation. Claw Slash. Ramming Beast. Ramming Beast. Ramming Beast. Okay. So then we have a couple of small cards. Once again, these will be the activation ones, right? Yeah. So just the different ones. Nothing really special there to see, to be honest. So we can just skip that. And go to the minis. Okay, we'll check them one by one. There's 2 of these. And just like the first game, the base game, the detail is really nice. Like I said, 2 of these, so I need to show one. About this one. Okay. And 2 of these crystals. Well, not crystals, but you know what I mean. There we go. And I've got 2 of these as well. Four of these. There we go. And then there's 6 of these. There we go. 2 of these guys. There we go. And 4 of these. Not that super duper special. But it's nice to have terrain. Also nice to get it back in the box. Okay, 4 of these. There we go. Then of course the pièce de résistance, the head honcho, Mr. Dreadnought, which is very heavy, by the way. Very heavy, detailed piece of plastic. Wow. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. That is it for the unboxing of the first part. I'm going to check if there's anything underneath here. You never know. No, there's nothing. Okay. So then we can move on to the Space Rig expansion. Okay, the Space Rig expansion. So the Abyss bar. There we go. Space Rig expansion. Get ready for new upgrades and a host of new missions, chained together as assignments. On the orbital space platform, known as the Space Rig, you can prepare for new missions by visiting the Abyss bar and study the details of the new mission types. New challenges in the form of anomalies and warnings will make missions progressively harder. But fear not, as your dwarves will advance too, with the latest and greatest gear. Get ready to embark on 2 new mission types, the Drilldozer escort mission and the Liquid Morkite extraction mission. Alright, let's take a look. No art, nope. But it's okay. So here is the Abyss bar. It's, of course, double layered. Very nice. Okay. And then the rules and mission book. Let's take a look. So the components, the introduction of how it all works, the mission setup and the types, the reward types, mission modifiers, between missions, achievements, gear upgrades, so all the different upgrades, hidden caves, pickup tokens, the new mission types. There we go, so you have all the pipes now. Escort duty, underground deposits, and then here we have the mission. So novice, another novice level, another novice level, and then experienced, exciting opportunities. Let the Morkite flow, hard to reach riches, crammed spaces, too good to be true, hard earned, busy nights, and then subterranean trouble and caves of the Holy Hoarder. Okay, so basically you're gonna have more than 14 missions in total, I think, from what we've seen. Hey, punchboards. There you go, the pipes and the broken pipes. There you go. All right. And then here. For the people who hate stickers, I'm sorry, but there's a bunch of stickers. They're all the same though. Yep. Let's see. Take a look at the cards. Deep Rock seriously needs to invest in some better equipment. So pay 1 gold, then look at a random weapon upgrade and give it to another dwarf. Bottoms up, friends. Target a creature within 5 range. You toss a beer mug at it. This creature is now stunned. Okay. Stubby explosive SMG. Subata 120 scoped. Surrounded. All sorts of bad. Beware of beamers. Beware of beamers. Rockfall. And incoming grunts. There you go. Okay. Then we have the small cards. Alright, so first off we have all these. So let's take a look at these first. It's the usual with all the icons and everything, so nothing that special, honestly, so I'm not gonna waste time on that. These are new. So, Killing Spree, Mad Mining, Exploration, and you have all these different things, you know. And you can do Rock Clearing, advance the tracker cube on the raw track 1 space each time a static mine is destroyed. Discard this card when the second swarm is triggered on the swarm threat card, and so on. Yeah. And then here we have another set of cards. Tunnel Rat, carving out a wall space with the pickaxe allows you to immediately move into that space for free. So basically those are upgrades. Slayer Stout, on their turn, each dwarf may reroll their pickaxe roll once. Red Rock Blaster, if you take at least 1 health cube from a resupply pod, you may take up to 2 additional health cubes from the reserve if needed. Pots of Gold, each time you mine gold from a wall, gain 1 additional gold from the general supply. And then we have Skull Crusher Ale. Creatures damaged by pickaxe or drill attacks each take 1 extra damage. Creature resistance still applies. Rocky Mountain. Add 1 pickaxe result to your roll when carving out walls. You still need to have rolled at least 1 pickaxe result to carve out a wall. Dark Morkite. Whenever you mine Morkite, you gain a rock and stone card if you have none. And then Backbreaker Stout. Each dwarf starts the next mission with an extra throwable. Alright, cool. Those are the cards. We saw the stickers already. This is the coin. So when there was still plastic around the box, it had a sticker saying that the coin was there in the box. So this is the coin. Yeah, pretty sweet. Okay. And then we have some tokens. There's only one thing that's special. You have the die, which I think that's where the maybe some of the stickers don't go. There's just this big black die that's empty. But then we also have this, which is nice, of course. Very shiny and sparkly. All right, so then let's take a look at the minis. This is really stuck. Okay. So there's 3 of those. It's gonna look cool on the board for sure. Right. There you go. Very nicely detailed again. Yep. Then we have these 2 pieces that of course fit into each other, and then they form this little ball that they can then open. Pretty cool. And then finally we have 2 of these. Okay. And that's it for this one. So it's actually a lot of box, but not that much stuff inside. To be honest, it's quite empty. So I guess more stuff can be added later on. Of course, you have to punch out the punch boards and then it will take up some space, but still, even then, it's quite empty, to be honest. All right, we'll move on. We have, I think, 3 more things to do. We have the bulk detonator, the Korlok Tyrant-Weed miniature expansion, and then the plastic tokens. So let's do the bulk detonator first. Here he is. There we go. It's the big boomer. It's like a huge version of the Glyphid exploder. So let's see. Let's open this up. There we go. So this time we'll take a look at the mini first, because that is of course the biggest interesting part. This is huge. And once again, very nicely detailed. Nice. Wow. Okay, cool. And then here's the big boomer. There we go. Like this, of course. Oh, that took way too long. That was very quick. And then we have the Korlok Tyrant-Weed miniature expansion. So here we go. Vegetation from hell, basically. The Korlok Tyrant-Weed is a hideous agglomeration of near-sentient plants working together as one. Okay, so we have 1 piece of terrain. We have some cards. So we have the healing pod, we have the sprout, and we have the heart clam. So here we are. Okay. There we go. All right, next up, there's 2 of these. All right, and then 2 of these. There we go. Cool. So that's the end of this expansion. I'm sure there's nothing on the bottom. No. All right. So then all that is left now is to check out the plastic are now just the plastic tokens. There we go. The pipes broken and mended. Okay. Yeah, so a bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna go through all of these. Just these are the plastic versions, so that's it. Okay, I'm going to stop the unboxing here. Thank you very much for watching. I really like Deep Rock Galactic. I think it's a really, really cool game. And I do want to get into these expansions, but I haven't played the base game enough yet. So maybe at one point there will be playthroughs, but it won't happen anytime soon, I'm afraid. But still, enjoy the expansions, and maybe I'll see you again. Okay? My name is Joachim. This was So Many Games All the Time. I'll see you next time. Bye.